to Two Girls and a Growler. We're taking it easy today. Gonna be lounging on the couch with the puppies.
Well, puppy right now. The other one ran away. She's outside.
If you don't remember already, I am Chrissy. This is...
I am Sheila.
And today we are coming at you with a new beer from Astronomy.
Astronomy Aleworks. They're over in Henderson. So they're in this what's it called? The
Industrial.
In the industrial center. So there's two other breweries right next to them. So you have Craft House and what's the other one?
Bad Beats.
Bad Beat. Yeah. So you might see a couple of those beers out in your grocery stores or even at Speedy Mart. They're really good beers. Go check them out. But today we're gonna be trying Astronomy Aleworks' Cheers
to breakfast.
Oh, I need caffeine.
It is a blonde ale with coffee, vanilla, and cinnamon. It is a 5.5 ABV. I gotta do it every time like that just because I was screwed up.
She got it.
And this brewery is kind of like, if you know, you know, which I didn't know until yesterday. So now I know.
Yeah, I have to go take her so she can know. So we're gonna give this a try. It's kind of interesting. Oh god, there it goes.
Okay, for the record, we did buy this yesterday. It just was a little late by the time we were getting back. That it was too late to be trying to film.
Yeah, especially.
So I'll go ahead and pour. You just hold the glasses.
Thank you.
Over here.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's so pretty.
All right.
Look, I'm not overheading you.
No, you're not.
And the smell on this, just when you open it, is amazing. It does kind of smell like breakfast in a bottle.
Huh.
Okay, coffee.
And it's kind of interesting, too, because typically when you get, coffee flavoring, it's in a stout.
It is.
Or a porter. I'm surprised that they actually went with a
sure
nice golden ale.
How well you can see that, but it's beautiful.
It's very clear.
Nice color.
Very clear, very bubbly.
And it does smell like a brew more than like hoppy or anything like that. You do get that coffee, a little bit of vanilla, not a lot. Let's go ahead and give it a taste.
All right, sounds good. Oh, it's delicious.
Oh yeah, definitely. Even next day, that's bomb.
Yeah, and this was sitting in my fridge unopened. I would give it about 24 hours, right?
Just about, yeah.
It's pretty close to 24 hours. Yeah, so it's really nice. You do get a little bit of that roast, the coffee roast.
Yes, the coffee roast. A little hint of that cinnamon, not like overbearing, not like you're eating a cinnamon snickerdoodle or something, but it does have just a hint.
Yeah, just to give you that little extra spice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely a nice, smooth, light, crisp beer.
Yeah. Like you definitely, so when you first smell it, you get that vanilla, you get a little bit of the coffee, but I feel like the coffee really does hit you when you drink the beer.
Oh yeah, definitely that coffee flavor. And with Sheila here, she's a little bit of a coffee addict.
Oh yeah.
So the beer is definitely like more her style. I'm more of a cold coffee, so it kind of works for both of us.
Yeah. I
really do like the flavor of it, though. It's not overbearing, but it's just so good. Like, I'm almost like I'm drinking a cup of coffee, but not. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's like a good flavored coffee, and you know what? It's like an iced coffee. That's kind of how it feels like going down. Like, it's not heavy like you would if you would have drank like that coffee in a stout or a porter.
Yeah.
So that's really nice.
We did try a few of the other beers there, which we will definitely be reviewing later, especially since I had like a beergasm experience there.
It was so weird. We almost got kicked out.
It was horrible.
Sorry, Matt. My bad. We cleaned up after though.
Yeah,
It's fine. It's fine.
Don't worry. The little blue lights won't show nothing. Okay, inappropriate, sorry. Couldn't help myself.
Right.
Anyway, so this is one of the beers that I did try yesterday, which I only did a little sampler at a flight. If you did see my post on Facebook and the Las Vegas brews, you'll know that I already tried a bunch of the beers, but there are still so many more to try, and I'm very excited to do it. The brewer definitely knew what he was doing when he was doing this beer, though. Again, it is so refreshing, but like no alcohol, super flavor, and I love that. Because I could probably drink a lot of them though, but it might get me in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, it is a blonde though.
Yeah, definitely.
So when your base is a blonde, you could definitely enjoy a few of these.
Yeah.
And it's only, what, a 5.5?
5.5? We'll probably enjoy the whole growler today, just saying. But, yeah, if you guys are down in that area, again, if you know, you know. If you don't, look it up. Yeah. Definitely go check them out because...
I mean, it's kind of funny because it's in a random spot. It's right behind the Auto Show Mall that's there in Henderson. And, you know, they always have food trucks around. There was a really good one yesterday when we went. It was Izzy's Pizza Bus. So it's like a deep dish pizza that's made fresh and on a bus. And it's like this little the little short buses.
Yes. And the sticker on the side, I loved it. It says, "Sweet dreams are made of cheese."
So true.
It's perfect.
So true.
There was the address on the back. If not, you can Google them. You could also look at them up on Facebook. They have a great presence in the beer community. They are so just thoughtful and nice and like really full of information if you ask.
Yeah.
We did see the owner for like 2.5 seconds, but
yeah. So if you're
he was kind of in a rush, so
yeah, you know he's actually working. Yeah. Matt Brady's a good guy. You know, if you see him in his brewery, say hi, ask him questions. He's very knowledgeable.
Totally digging the whole Mandalorian Star Wars thing. Like, yeah, we could get along that way.
Yeah, that's a nice thing about Astronomy is that, like, the place itself is small, but it's got like a good vibe. You know, even the bartenders are pretty cool. You know, I don't know if you noticed on the side wall they have a cube.
Yes.
Yeah, from Star Trek.
Yes. And definitely, like, when you walk in, you don't really get the brewery vibe because, honestly, it does not look like the typical breweries that you go into here in Vegas. So we've gone into Huddle. You could definitely see all of the brew stuff, even at Able Baker and Chicago and Scenic. Like, you could see those. So I even raised the question, do you guys brew it here? And he was like, oh, yeah, we have it all in the back. We're doing it. And I was like, okay, that's perfect. Just means that they're going to keep brewing beer.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Nice thing is, like, you know, they distribute all over town.
Yes.
They have cans at Speedy Mart. You know, if you don't want to make it all the way, and Henderson's far.
For us.
Yeah. So if you don't want to make it all the way over there, you know, grab one of their beers. They have Return of Citra.
Between this and their porter, like, I fell in love with the porter. And I usually don't like dark beers. Usually they feel really heavy on me, but that one wasn't so bad. I really liked that. But this one specifically just called to me. It was like, oh.
Yeah, like, especially with a coffee beer.
Yeah.
It's like, it's either hit or miss. You're either going to, like, really enjoy it, or it's going to taste like burnt coffee.
Yeah, but I just...
This is delicious. Good work, guys.
How could you put this much amazingness in a bottle?
And
or a keg?
And it's so light, and look at it. It's so clear.
Very refreshing.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm impressed what they did with the blonde. Like, good work.
Right?
Good work.
Definitely. So, usually my ratings are, like, kind of in the middle, but this one, I'm definitely giving a 10. I can't help myself, but, like, literally fall in love with this beer.
It's delicious.
My boyfriend's going to be so jealous.
So I'm going to give this one a 9. It's a good, strong beer. It's delicious. It's light. And especially right now, we're having a heat wave. That's why we have the dogs here.
Right. Poor babies couldn't go outside.
They couldn't go outside while we filmed today. So, hey, they're actually behaving.
I know. It's because we actually let them stay in this time.
So maybe we'll let the dogs on the show a little more often.
Right. It'll be 2 girls and a growler with the pups. I'll have to bring mine.
Yeah. Have them all bouncing around everywhere.
Okay, Zoe, but not Oz. Poor Oz will try to attack Miss Missy.
Aww.
Not in, like, the bad way either. Well, maybe that way, too.
Isn't he old?
He's 5.5.
My poor girl, she's only 2. She's just a baby.
He tried to tear that ass out.
Oh, see,
but you're fixed, so guess what? We wouldn't have no poopies. We're
That's
good.
True.
No poopies.
You would have the cutest puppies.
They would have the cutest puppies. Oh. They are very loving. They could not wait for me to get through the door today.
They couldn't. They just rush her every time.
I've become their family.
Yeah. Like, they act like I don't take care of them.
No.
No.
Mom's so mean to us. Mom's so mean to us.
As you can see, they're staying on Chrissy's side. I'm all alone.
I'm not a dog person at all.
Oh. Except your house is basically like a sanctuary for lost pups.
Pretty much. Oh, and I said hi to the dogs before. I said hi to Sheila.
Oh, yeah. Every time. Every time. It's fine.
It's okay. They're like my niece and nephew, okay?
I know. They love their Auntie Grizzy. Oh, look at her.
All right. So, again, this is
Astronomy Aleworks.
And it's amazing.
And it's cheers to breakfast.
Cheers.
Go give it a try, and yeah, cheers. Clink, clink.
Hey.